See, the good thing of loyalty and integrity, you don't have to think about these things. You just have to do the right thing. I'll give you an example. And actually, I say this because I get some of the questions about F1, J1, F2, J2, H1B, student visas, change of status. When people are asking me these questions, sometimes I think about it and I'm like, oh, wait a minute. If there was integrity, if there was loyalty, you did not have to ask that question. And so that's why I'm making this video, and you'll see why. To be quite honest, the system has been tested. So there are no tricks under the sun. So if you get a visa to America, you are more likely to succeed if you keep your integrity. The good news again of having integrity, having loyalty, you do not have to think about these issues. Case in point, someone gets admitted, F1, a school has been kind to you, very nice to you, and given you an F1 student visa, not the visa, but the I-20. Meaning when you get the visa, you need to go to that sponsor. You need to go to that school, right? If they are helping you to change status, they are the ones you have to remain loyal to. And I'm not saying you cannot change, but that is your foundation. Without those people, without those schools, you couldn't be here. And so I've seen people coming to me, Janet, but you know, I just wanted to go to this other school. There's no line. You only have one service number. So you have to start with a school that gave you an I-20 before you came to America. Or the school that is willing to change for your status. Then the two schools can communicate. So you're not going to trick anyone. I love you, I love you. There are no tricks. It's pure integrity and loyalty. I used to think loyalty is only in relationships between husband and wife, or boyfriend and girlfriend and fiancés. But no, there are these people who just have that bad character, and it spills into other things. I'm not saying you had bad character. This is for educational purposes only. Okay, I love you, but think about it. If in your mind you're like, oh, this school was very nice to me, but I'm having issues with fees, let me approach them and see how we can talk through this. But then you sneak. When you sneak to the other school, they tell you, go talk to the other school. So where did you sneak? You can run, but you can't hide. That is just one of the examples of F1 student if you are disloyal, right? Let's say your character is questionable. You run away. Maybe the schools know each other, they communicate. Or maybe now your spouse wants to come. Now you have to deal with the same people. They are the ones to give you an I-20. Character, my friends. Huh? Don't burn bridges. When it comes to J1, same thing, J1 visa. A sponsor gave you a job. Then you think you can sneak to another place, right? Let's say you sneak and go to the other employer. Now you need some immigration papers to be fixed. Now they're asking you to get information from your former employer who brought you to America. Again, you can run, but you can't hide, right? You need these people. So don't forget where you came from. I love you, I love you, I love you. Okay? Same thing with H1B. When you get an H1B visa, anytime you change employers, you better understand what you're doing. Consult with the employer. Let the employer guide you, because even if you find another employer, there has to be that communication. Because guess what? You will need a benefit from the USCIS, from the immigration. And guess whom they will ask questions? Have a letter from that employer there. Now you're stuck. Why? Because you didn't finish things you thought you can sneak through. The system is too clean. The system is too clean. Okay? I know. It's hard for you to adapt. And you see, these are the things that make our lives, you think our life is hard, but it's not. It's you to adjust to a different culture. So sneaking and thinking you can get away with these things. I can tell you one of the ways you can get away with issues. You want me to tell you the best way you can get away with issues? If you are packing your things and you say, I'm done, I'm going home, yes, you can get away with issues. But so long as you're in the system, everything connects to the next. Everything connects to the next. So disloyalty is something that the system doesn't appreciate. Even employment is the best. This is where people are very disloyal. Very disloyal. Okay? Then you are like, I just find another job. I will just quit the last minute. They've been useless to me. Those people, very useless. They think they are the only job that ever existed. I have this license. Okay, good. Then you find another employer, and then you sit down. When you go to the new employer, you're like, now you're the sweetest person. They don't know the true you. Okay? Now you are coming to ask for immigration benefits. Right to us from the past 10 years, the employers that you've been working with the last 5-10 years. Now again you're stuck. The system is too clean. Okay? So this issue of loyalty and integrity applies in everything we do in life, not just in our relationships. The way we conduct our business, the way we conduct ourselves. Yeah? What kind of a record are we leaving behind? And here they just say the truth. Right? You thought now you've escaped this employer, have gone to the other one. Now, this board here, the board of registrations, the board of nursing, the board of medicine, the board of wherever, they want to know something about you. And now they're asking records about the employer you eloped from. And it's good to quit, but did you even write a letter? You write a letter, it was nice working with you, but I'm very well today. But you just decide, I'm going to miss work. Because you don't care. In America, that's one comment from your former employer is enough. You will never get that license, I'm telling you. Those references, they take them seriously. So do not burn bridges where you are. Try and maintain good relationships. So have you seen, when you do these things, eventually, when you need people will be there. And by the way, some of you are meeting me for the first time. On this page, especially with this generation, with technology, we are not overstaying our visa. It's old-fashioned. In fact, if we see you overstaying your visa, we might think you are maybe 78 or 90 years old. Okay, this generation, no one is over. Sorry. And if you need us to guide you, janetrangi67@gmail.com. janetrangi67@gmail.com. Do not overstay your visa. Whether you're on H1B, whether you're on J1, whether you're on F1 or F2, J2. Yes, F2 can change to F1. J2 can change to F1. H1B can change to F1. So do not overstay your visa. Do not stress. America has options. What they don't like is people who sneak and they have no good moral aptitude. They call it moral aptitude. They look at that one during citizenship too. These things can catch up with you. Okay. I love you. I will see you in the next video. Keep working hard. Keep going looking for a visit visa, J1 visa. I've seen even people who just want housekeeping and they get a J1 visa. They didn't even have that catering. I'm just telling you, it's how you never give up. I will see you in the next video, but I wanted to say one more thing. But anyway, I will see you in the next video.